Hello everyone, how are you today in this cold and sunny morning in Brisbane? Um, well, today I want to speak a little bit about my work as a sleep coach with twins, and this because I always get the question asked if I work with twins. It is something that, of course, all the mothers of twins wonder because, as you know, mother of twins or perhaps some sleep coaches just focus on single children. This is not our case. I'm Liliana Amaro, children sleep coach, and yes, I do have a lot of experience with twins. I'm going to tell you a little bit about how my journey with twins began. The first experience I had with twins was exactly after I completed my course and my certification as a sleep coach. Um, of course, you need to do a little bit of work to get your name out and have experience. So what I did is I offer my services to the multiple birth associations in Queensland and especially in Brisbane. So I contact the association, and they were very happy for me to offer my service at the time free of charge. I gave my service to 10 families that were in need to sleep, and I was very fortunate to get allocated those families. All of them were successful, and one of them especially was the president of the association at the time. She had twins, and the lady that was in contact with me contact her, said, well, obviously they have their groups, they have their activities and ways that they deal. And when I advertised this, someone saw the post, and obviously they put me in contact with this family. At that time, I was offering in-home consultations. I went to see the family, I worked with them, and within 3 to 4 days, the sleep patterns change. The review and the testimonial is in our website if you wish to see it. What was happening here, there were 2 twin girls. I think one of the names was Emma, I can't remember, and I can't remember the other one, but they were 2 little ones, 2 girls, 10 months old. The mom has not had a good sleep for the 10 months. And what was happening, she was breastfeeding successfully, very happy breastfeeding, but they were waking up around 10 to 13 times each per night. So the mom was in constant feeding through the night. The partner was about to take holidays because mommy couldn't cope any longer. So I helped them. They both implemented the routine while the father was on holidays, and they were very successful. They were so happy. They went to back to sleep very good. The girls started sleeping well. The relationship improved a lot, and that was one of the first comments I got with them. And so on. I have another 3 families, not with very extreme cases, but they all needed a routine. The routine is the thing that sometimes we think we have it sauce that we are applying and it's very good, but obviously it's not working. So that means something in the routine has to change. Over the years, apart from that experience, after working with the multiples, mainly twins, to be honest, I had later on contact with chiropractor in New Farm here in Brisbane, and she recommend my services to a mother to be of triplets. I got in contact with her. We had just original chat before she had the triplets, and she didn't need the services. Obviously, what we had discussed before, it helped her a lot, and then she went on her own journey. That's the closest I've been with more than 2 children. We can help the parents of 3, 4. Obviously, it's a rare case, but it can happen. In saying that, some mothers have 3 children and don't sleep very well, 2 children and don't sleep well, and they're not the same age, or they're not twins. So in this respect, the problem is exactly the same than when you have the 2 twins, and sometimes it's a little bit worse because if you have 2 toddlers or 1 child that is already going to prep or primary school, obviously the requirements to sleep are much more, because obviously they need to be very aware at school, they need to be attent and content and very well rested to start learning and developing all these skills that they need to for school. So yes, I do work with twins. I always get very excited when I get to work with them. We had helped twins in Europe, in Mexico, where I'm from, and in Australia. The mothers of twins have a special way to be. I will say, obviously, for them, the news of having 2 babies and the fact that they have brought them to life is fascinating. They're usually more strict, so if you are not so, I think it's a time that you start considering to be a little bit more strict in routines, more set in the ways you want the sleep and eating patterns, obviously the activities. If you are able to get help, because this way will obviously get you very far. And don't try to be the hero, trying to do everything with twins. It is really hard, especially if they have any condition, if they were premature, if they are not very settled. Your exhaustion and your sleep deprivation will be double. So we can work with them. We can guarantee you the same results that we guarantee with one child. Within less than a week, we can promise that everything is start to be better. And why I'm able to promise this? Because I have tested, I have experience, and when the family is ready to work with you, the achievement happens. It is incredible. Some people contact me that they cannot believe it. It is just like magic. What did I do? I don't do anything, because usually my way of working with the families is to encourage the families to try to do their work themselves. I'm not so much hands-on, because obviously I'm not going to be there to do the work for you. You are the one that is going to stay, the one that needs to deal and learn what to do in every scenario. I have a lot of experience because I've seen it. I talk to the mothers every day and they explain what's happening. So it is very rewarding when you have 2 children. Another reason, or another point that I would like to say is, observe your children. When they are 2, we believe that they need to behave exactly the same. They need to have exactly the same feet, the same needs. They are the same, but they are at the same time different. They are different people, and usually we classify one of the twins as a good sleeper and the other one not so well. But what happens here is, when I start helping them, usually the one that is not sleeping so well ends overtaking the other one, and the other one becomes a problem. Sometimes are very, very even in their sleep patterns or sleep problems that they might have. But we can fix this. Below this video, in the title, you can find the link if you wish to book your appointment or your sleep consultation for twins. Is there. We have a 20% off still for the COVID-19, and this is going to be extended for another maybe 2 months, depending how the world is changing and how everything is going. We are very busy. We're getting busy at the moment. So if you need help, if you want to start sleeping well, do it so now. Book your service, and thank you so much for listening. This is all I have in learning to sleep. So yes, we work with teens, and we love to work with twins. Even though I'm not a mother of twins, I know what they require for sleep. Thank you so much, and hi to everybody that is watching me. Bye. See you.